They started in 3rd gen, I think. And basically, it's like there's natures like the things you'll see on your Pokemon's card, like Assy or Adamant or whatever. Well, those determine which stat, like, gets boosted faster than any other stat, which like lowers it, like timid raises speed, but lowers attack. So
you're sacrificing your attack stat to raise your speed stat. But the thing is, certain natures are really beneficial to you because if you are making a special sweeper, like I mentioned earlier, the 2 stats you want to raise are attack and special attack, and you never want to lower your defenses if you can avoid it. So lowering your attack is like, I don't have any attack, I'm not using my attack, so lowering it isn't a bad thing. So that, like, natures play into the metagame big time because it's just a bonus. Like, instead of just being blank slate with your EVs, you can boost it with your nature, and that ultimately helps you a lot. The one thing about natures is sometimes a choice. Like, probably the 4 biggest attacking natures are Timid, Jolly, Adamant, and Modest. And 2 are built for special attack, and 2 are built for attack. Timid and Modest are built for special attack, so just use that as I mentioned earlier. 1 raises special attack and lowers attack, and 1 raises speed and lowers special attack. Depending on which one you designed your Pokemon for, is the one you want to pick. If you want it to be stronger rather than faster, you probably go with Modest. But if you want it to outrun the other guy, then you probably want Timid.
But then it won't have as much of that punch, but it's still faster.
And it's all a strategy based on who you think you're going to fight. So if you are a sweeper versus a sweeper, and one trained in special attack and one trained in speed, the one who has more speed is more than likely going to be faster. And if they're faster and the defense is so low, and they can get a good hit on you, then you're going to die anyway. So they won't even get a chance to attack. So it's all based on what the other person has. How many natures do you think there are? Like 32? 16 natures. And this kind of fuses into this. The way you can control your natures is by breeding, which in itself is a big part of the game. Breeding is at the daycare center, and you can hold up to 2 Pokemon in there. And like the whole point is that you have a mom and a dad, like standard breeding. Oh no, this time. The dad has things called egg moves, and what egg moves are moves that are known by the father that get transmitted to the egg that he will hatch on a Pokemon that you breed with, like hereditary.
Yeah. Actually, you can't transfer HMs, but some moves, yeah.
I mean, but there's certain moves that only can be transmitted through egg moves. Because the thing about it is there's the male who has the moves, and then there's the female, and the female is actually the Pokemon you'll get. So if you had a female, I don't know, what...
Like if you had like a female Heracross and like a male Yanmega.
And they can breed because they're in the same egg group, bug. And if they breed together, you'd get a Heracross. But if it had a move that only Heracross could lose through breeding through an egg move, it would get it from the Yanmega, not the Heracross. You could have the best moves on those the Heracross and not be transferred.
Right. But the point of that is that some of the moves that are through egg moves are really good, and so it's just kind of to make you do some extra work to get that move, or just because that's something I don't learn.
You can't normally learn on your own.
Right, and like, I mean, for example, you can make a Salamence flamethrower. You can't get that any other way.
Yeah, there's chains too. Like sometimes you have to breed 2 Pokemon that aren't even the one you want.
Yeah.
And then take that baby and breed it with the one that you do want.
But anyway,
those give you 10.
10's just EVs. They straight. Like, I'm sure if you play through the game, you pick these up and be like, wow, I better sell these. These are worth like almost as much as a nugget.
EV points. Finding the same kind of monster over and over, like the same kind, usually is better, doesn't it?
Yeah, but there's certain patches in the game you can go to, like patches of grass that have like, I don't know, like 3 Pokemon that give out 2 attack points each. So you can go there and you'll just face, you might face 3 different Pokemon, but since they're giving out 2 attack points each, it really doesn't matter.
Or certain areas, like I know when I go to train for special attack, there's an area called the Old Chateau in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and it has all Ghastlies and Haunters, nothing else. And those are one in special attack, or if you're lucky, you still Hunters too. So you want to be in the most control, because if you beat someone with a wrong EV, you're going to get the stat no matter what.
So that messes up your numbers and that.
And then there are some corrections, but they're just new to this game. It's berries you can take, and they actually are reverse of a vitamin. But they're rare, and it takes a long time to breed berries, and it's like you don't really want to.